Ouch, that was not good.
Oh, that was such a lovely place. It's in a Sansenon village, and I really love the place. If it had been very bad weather, I think I'd stayed one night more just to relax, but instead now the sun is shining, it looks really good, so I'll be off, and the next destination is Klagenfurt. And this time I tried to avoid all the road tolls. I'm so tired of the road tolls. It's so boring, boring.
In fact, the tolls are not boring, but the roads are so boring. They are so straight, they are so far away from anything that's interesting, like this view that you see here. Again, I run into closed roads because this small town, it was closed due to some festival, to some market, so we had to make a detour again. And then to the mishap. I followed Google Maps, and I was a bit surprised because it led me to strange routes, and that led to this. Yeah, it was a one-way street, but I don't understand why. So why driving away when the weather is as good as this? Well, according to the weather reports, and as you can see now, it's getting worse, and it got worse. So I was fleeing, and successfully. Maybe you hear some change in the audio quality, and that's because I bought a new microphone. I was in Linz and saw a MediaMarkt store, and of course I had to buy something, and my headphones that I've been recording with, the microphone quality is really bad, so I thought I'd buy this one for, was it 64 euros, so it was on sale, so it was much cheaper. And then I entered Austria without even noticing it. Or yeah, I noticed it because the traffic signs changed language. I was quite early when I found my hotel in Klagenfurt, so I had time to visit the town. And I went on a cup of coffee and went downtown, but I noticed that everything was closed. It was Ascension Day, so it was a holiday, and nothing was open. Poor me. You might notice that the hotel is next to the railway, and the next fact is that the hotel it's very narrow, it's very tall, and when a train ran on the track, it shook the whole building, and as I was on the top floor, I could really feel it. I went on a walk first to the lake and noticed that it was closed for public. It was in use of the camping area. So I returned to city and walked downtown. It was really a beautiful town. Here you can see a cupboard. It was a kind of a library. Anyone could leave a book and anyone could take a book. I'm really surprised that nobody had destroyed it in any way, except, well, those tanks. Klagenfurt is known for a dragon that spits water, and I have to say, well, it's not that beautiful, it's not that special, but fair enough, let it be famous.